Alrighty, hello, welcome back. What part is this? 24, part 24. Last we left off, well, we got imprisoned and then broke out. And now the Rapthorn is kind of released now. So, what I'm gonna do, there's a bonus dungeon that has opened up. And it's here in Argonia. Specifically, the mansion. Ooh, even make it even more mysterious. There's no music. I need to go upstairs. Okay, I think I need to be at night here, I think. Let me go change the time of day. Seems kind of weird that this area is only accessible during the night. Oh, hey. What was it we made? Oh yeah, it was cheese, wasn't it? Yeah, cheese. Well... Ooh, actually... I remember I can go... Marta's Cottage. I'm gonna do something first before this next dungeon. Also, this dungeon is missable too, because I learned the hard way on that. Though, I wouldn't really say this dungeon has anything too important. Because, I mean, if anything, you're missing a mini-medal, and the second best sword only Angelo can equip, plus a few seeds, so nothing really that important. Anyway, I wanted to talk to Merrick. Yeah, I just wanted to get some nook grass. What was the recipe for that? Because I'm gonna use that sage rope that I picked up at the High Priest's residence. Okay, so I need sage's robe, nook grass, and magic water. This will give us an item that I'd need. I do get limited supplies on nook grass. Because, what was the book say on nook grass? Yeah, I could receive a bunch from, Merrick from Marta's College and or Cooks. And then apparently I could find one in a post-game area. And then I can get it from an item drop from a monster called House Spawn, which I think that is also a monster in a post game as well. Okay, yeah, it is. Actually, it's a normal drop, so that ain't too bad. But yeah, you only get very limited Nook Grass, so... We'll go back to Argonia. I'm gonna make it nighttime as well. Pretty sure I have enough money for the hotel. Okay, yeah, I have enough, so I'll rest till evening. Honestly, should have done this rather than sleep overnight at the end of the last video. Okay, try this again. Because, yeah, the glowing of the desk mirror is an entrance into their next dungeon. Well, an optional dungeon. It's called the Troll's Maze. And yep, I'll get a lot of troll encounters. But to be honest, not too worried. Great trolls, or no, these are boss trolls, with about 780 health. Kind of interesting how these guys are the second most EXP in this area. Sizzle. Actually, I guess I could try this out too. I won't be using this skill a lot with Angela because it has a lot of MP. Like, as you probably saw, it costs 25 to cast it. But this is his level 100 sword. Does do a lot, but the MP cost being so high is not the greatest. And it's only useful in groups of enemies, so not really the greatest damage of single target. Cyclopses. Target that guy. Kaboom, and Yeah, why not? It has like infinite uses with the temporal tension, so kind of make use of it. Yeah, actually, keep doing that. So much for that zap spell. Eh, whatever. Yeah, involving the temporal tension, pretty much random encounters are a joke now. Unless the enemy's solely, like, dishing out a lot of damage to one person. But yeah, this is the sword that is only exclusive to this area. And it is the second highest damage Angelo can wield. But, like I said, it's the second best, so... And it doesn't have any special abilities to it. So the Samshir Light is his best option by about 11 points. Though I guess Angelo can equip the Liquid Metal Sword as well, too. If anything, Liquid Metal Sword I'll also use on Jessica. Just so that way she has a way of damaging liquid metal slimes if I ever need her to. Because no matter what, it's still going to be a case of the crits are going to be a chance to hit. Yeah, I'll just throw out an Omni Heal. Of course. The moment I get a frickin' better shield for Angelo, I'm gonna remove it. God, how I hate reflection-based armors. I swear they're more or less to annoy me, if anything. At least that's how it feels to me, I think. Now there's one more chest. That's more close to the end. Because this dungeon isn't actually too long. Kind of interesting though, how this is just a bonus dungeon that goes away after you do certain events. Wasn't enough to kill the basic trolls. Just this corridor for this chest. Of course, you get to deal with more. So why the hell not? Maybe if anything, encounter rate seems to be kind of boosted. Of course, all of them attack me. Jerks. What the funny thing is, though, this dungeon is recommended level 40. Then again, I guess I do have endgame gear, so... So maybe if anything, I'm more or less... I don't even know how I can convert armor and weapons into levels. Yeah. Maybe with the equipment that I have, maybe it adds like maybe 2 levels probably. I think maybe that might be the case. Yeah. Anyway, we finally made it to the end. I think we can... if we interact with them, I think.
Oh, it's you! The fellows from Prince Charmele's initiation ceremony. Don't you remember me? I'm the Chancellor of Argonia. This must be fate. Yes, you were meant to find me here. You have to help us. We'll be at Troll's dinner at this rate. Can't you overpower them?
Oh yeah, I think we can. It is 2 or 3 boss trolls that I had to deal with, so...
What you want?
Jesus. Voice acting for these guys.
Oh, we'll be about to eat. Maybe you'll be joining us.
Yes or no?
What? You eat.
No, I ain't gonna leave you be.
You? No! You is no.
Okay, yeah, 2 boss trolls isn't too bad. Allows me to actually use group attack. These guys can sure take a beating. Maybe these guys are special compared to the regular variants. Okay, one's down. There we go.
Maybe this will be just...
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that.
Thank you! Thank you! If you hadn't come along, I'd have been in a troll's belly by now. What a waste to end up at Troll's dinner after all my hard work to become Chancellor of Argonia. I must repay you for this. What could I give you? Of course. Here, I'd like you to have these.
Okay, so he's the one who gives the seeds to you. Okay.
Seeds like that kept me alive in the cell. Well, I should be getting back. Farewell.
Oh yeah, that's all that's here. So... we are technically done, and we don't have to come back here again. It's honestly weird how that is a dungeon, though. And it's only accessible at night, too. Anyway, we'll rest up to regain that MP that I lost. And then we'll go to our final dungeon for the main story. It's only accessible by using the soul stone. Yeah, so just fly into it, and then we'll just be brought to the start of it. That says recommended level 41 for this one. But I think with our equipment we can do this. But I think for this episode, I think this is solely what we're going to be doing, is just going through this dungeon. And that's a wonderful start to see. Immediate ambush. this time you don't reflect the healing magic, eh? What am I ever gonna do? This way first, because our main path is blocked. Nothing in this room. There's quite a bit of loot in this area. So, I'm gonna kind of casually take my time. I think there's a healing pool somewhere in this dungeon, I think. At the same time... yeah, I kinda don't want to be using so much MP as well. Thought they had more health than that, but, you know, I'll take it. Get this chest, which is the map. Kinda interesting, though, how there's a map of the area that just spawned out of thin air. I think the bookshelves, or most of the bookshelves, I think, do have alchemy recipes. But to be honest, I don't really care. Actually, this is a beast considered. Or no, I don't think Felfighter is. Never mind. These claws enemies, I'm thinking they're sort of similar to what we saw earlier, so they're probably going to use bounce. Okay, at least that takes care of that. few encounters in, I've had to full heal the party a few times. It's a little upsetting. Okay. Seeing these maps isn't fun for me. Bongo. Well, at least I got a way of doing some damage to dragons. Isn't a way I can go. Okay. So that was a bit of a waste of time. Thanks, 3D map, for not showing that. Yeah, nothing this way. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing on the map here that shows that spot has anything, so... dungeon is pain. Is there anything? I guess that tower over off in the frickin' corner there is something. Actually, psych up with everyone, and then we'll just throw out the larger thing. Why is Angelo just not moving first anymore? Because I don't think Angelo is that slow. Like, I get it, Yangus has Meteorite Bracer, but... 59 on spears would make sense. Yeah, I'll just continue. There's like 5 more points needed in spears to get the last skill from that tree that I wanted. Before the next encounter here, make sure I'm actually healed. I don't want to be wasting so much MP on just reviving. I know it's only 15, but still. Yeah, I didn't expect Jessica to one-shot the Claw's enemies. Oh. Oh well. Belong. piece up. And a treasure chest at the end that has a piece of orichalcum. Well, I wouldn't say that's bad. So what else can I use orichalcum for? Liquid metal sword, armor, shields, a ring, a meteorite bracer, and a stone. Well, I don't know. How many orichalcum pieces do I have? I have 2. And I know that's, I think, the last one I can get. That isn't, like, stealing from, well, I'm gonna say you have to steal it from, or it's a rare drop from the liquid metal slimes. So ain't that a little bit of a bummer? Know that you have to find the rarest monster and it has a high chance of fleeing just for a chance at getting a rare material. I wonder how lucky you'd have to be to even get that. Iron helmet. The use for that is making frickin' sledgehammers, but yeah, I'd rather just sell iron helmet on its own. Ooh, barrel room. No. Really have to stand in my way from a barrel room. How dare you? Actually, yeah, Kaboom is probably better. Because I think dragons have some resistance to cold too. Oh. I guess those things are immune to explosion magic. I have Crackle. dragon drop milk? Ah, that's probably why the fire damage isn't doing too much. Angus actually has armor that heavily resists fire. Yeah, look at all the freaking barrels. And I think the map only says there's like 6 items. That's 4, 5. I'm gonna break every single one. And there's 6. There's hard cheese and Cocoon. Did I miscount? Holy crap, I miscounted. Oh, you had to interrupt my fun time. How dare you? I'm enjoying my time breaking barrels. There we go. Back to this. Ah, there we go. Clear path. We got quite the number of items, though. Definitely, I'd say the Prayer Ring and Saint's Ashes are definitely the worth ones. Even the Yggdrasil Leaf. Where am I? Down here. Just get the lever here. So that way we don't have to go around again, we can just go straight up the stairs. Okay, it does show there's a cabinet on the left-hand side I can get. Yeah, the dragons resist the ice damage. decent turn. Okay, my way is up. And maybe thinking about it, this is the way I probably have to go. You can cast Kaboom, okay. Yet none of my reflectors even fucking worked. Oh wow, it still fucking goes off. What a joke. Well, that's two dead. God, this game. I like it. Like, I like Yidabit's DQ8, but, man. The reflecting my spells is not making me enjoy it. wasn't gonna do bonus damage, but yes, damage nonetheless. Just to be annoying. Okay, yeah, I think this is where I was supposed to go. This way. Few pots and a chest that has a silver shield. Okay. Reduce fire damage. Well, I'm getting tired of the whole reflection. So at least with Angelo, he won't be able to reflect frickin' Omni Heal anymore. I guess the only thing being is the hero will reflect multi-heal. Seriously? Good crit though, Jessica. I really need something good to happen. Anywho, where was this leading me to? Okay. So, down here now. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go this way. I think I can read that and get a full MP. Ooh. I never knew these guys spawned here. Nice. I don't think one of those have ever run away from me, and Yankus has always critted them. Guy's got quite the health. pretty 5 HP. At least get some level ups, though. Get 10 points. Or go 17 on staves. I know Kazing is good on Jessica, but I need to max out stabs for that. Screw it. I don't see there being any other useful things with Jessica anymore for skill trees. And honestly, with Angelo, I'm not even sure either where to put points. Seraph's arrows at 66. Screw it. So yeah, there's a multi-hit move with his bows. Nah, that isn't even a heal, god damn it. I'm using way too much MP here. Not alone, the enemies are down, doing damage to like 50 to 100 HP. And again, I guess I am doing like 100 to 200 damage, so... What is stronger for Angela? Oh, they're about the same. Interesting. At least I can either do bows or swords, which is good. I think I might have to, like, frickin' leave the dungeon and come back. Because, man, this is a bit brutal for me. basic skills aren't even NP costing like Dragon Slash, so... yeah, I want to go out here first. Because of the one chest. Ah, yes, the Sage's Stone. And you will give that to Yangus. And with that as well too, everybody's got at least one way of healing the party. Because at least with that, that's an infinite use multi-heal. I think there's another... no, there's not another staircase. Actually, there is. Okay, if anything, I will at least try to get the stairs going up. They did do their damage before the heal, that's good. Over here. No, actually where I need to go. So there, at least now I can exit this area and fucking rest somewhere. I need that MP back. Because, man, that is frickin' brutal. And again, I'm just spamming AoE to just quicken things. So I guess I'm kinda at fault there too. Yeah, got a decent chunk of money though. to actually use the Soul Stone. Actually, before that, not Monster Team. Get my alchemy pot. Actually, because of this Crimson Robe, it's not strong armor, but I needed that. And let's use those Saint's Ashes to purify this whip. So I think it's about time we upgrade that whip of Jessica's. Because dropping down by 28 attack isn't the greatest. So what we'll also do is fly over to the Peckham region, because Dave was actually looking for the Crimson Robe. And this is also why I gave the Silver Shield to Angelo as well, too. Actually, how much was the reward for Saint's Ashes at the casino? I'm thinking about it. 5,000. So I'd need... trying to think here. So I think I need like 100,000 golds just to convert. Yeah, I think if anything, we're halfway through the dungeon. And pretty much when I enter there, the staircase is there to just continue where I left off. So I think if anything, I'm gonna cut this one a bit short. And then again, I guess it is over an hour. Here's your Crimson Robe. Now we're back to the beginning of the tradings. Sure. You made a little bit more money. Which... oh, you took the one that was in my inventory. Okay. What was the reward? What was the next item I needed? These pages are so damaged. Okay, so I need boomerang. I need to craft a reinforced boomerang. But yeah, this shield is actually one of the best for Yangus. Plus, if you use it in battle, it acts as the Kasap spell as well too, so... not a bad shield. And so I'm kind of a little hesitant just to even sell the Hell's Saber. Because that's the only one you get in-game. And no monster drops it, so... So yeah, if anything, I'm gonna cut this episode here. I'm just gonna grind maybe a level or two and mainly get money. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this shorter video than the previous ones, and we will see you next time to actually finish that dungeon. So later.